What we tend to do really well, I believe, is that we tend to sit with clients and just generally talk to clients. It's really important to work out what clients actually want out of their home. So number one that's really important to them is obviously their family situation, whether they be a couple with their own children or whether they be like in a situation where they're grandparents, and what they're actually trying to get out of their home. So in a situation where if they were in, for example, grandparents, so what we tend to do, and it tends to work really, really well, is that obviously when you're sort of at that stage of life and you have grandchildren, I even know from my own personal experience, not a grandfather at all, but your family grows and grows and grows. So what's really important is that they're trying to cover all aspects of the size of the home. So what we try and do really well is we try and make sure that they're able to have a home where effectively they could shut off a portion of the home. So while the two of them are there, they can live comfortably within the home, and then when the extended family come, they can open the rest of the home up and they can live very comfortably as well. And what is a real seems to be a real plus for a lot of the homes that we're able to design and build is a separate living area, for example. So in that situation where they are grandparents, then the grandchildren have their own space and they can go do their own thing as well on the odd day where it's not nice outside, etc. So they've got to be inside. So that's a real biggie, is obviously to separate the living areas and also to separate potentially the sort of the bedroom area in a sense, so that they can live separately together. Another real key that works for us is that we're able to go and talk to clients in their own home or even in their own workspace. So depending on what's comfortable for them, that we can get a real good feel as to what they're really wanting to achieve out of their home. Anyone can build a house, but we really want to build them a home, so that's really important to us. So obviously for us, we actually tend to build about 99% of homes as holiday homes. So generally when people or clients are coming down to spend time in their holiday home, it's fun times. So we make sure that the home actually has a lot of fun aspects about it. So whether that be the big decks, the big external decks, or whether it be sort of a nice sort of enclosed area where they can sort of get out of, in the shelter. Those are obviously key aspects. Obviously fireplaces to add ambience or to, the cozy feel for them when they're coming down through the winter. Making sure they're using their home is always a real key one. So that the design is really individualised to what they want and need. And that's sort of how we grow it. So obviously the Lockwood system works well in that holiday market in the sense that we have the aluminium exterior, which is fantastic for the low maintenance aspect, and it just allows people to come down and do what they want to do, which is important.